Welcome back, everybody. This is part two of our equity review. We're going to go over some more tickers here. I wanted to show you Netflix, and this one is has been a little tricky. It's not. This is one that definitely has been a laggard. When you look at this upper left-hand panel here in the monthly, you see that it's been acting really sluggish. But the reason I like to watch this thing is it's so heavily shorted. The upper right hand panel, that's our quarterly 202.60. That's a level I want to watch really, really carefully. If this thing does get another strong up day and fails there, probably want to lay off of it for a little while. You'll notice here on the weekly that it failed right at the weekly high today. And on the intraday, you'll notice on the lower right hand panel here, we bounced off of the intraday low volatility level and we bounced off the intraday high. So this is interesting. We failed on the intraday, we failed on the weekly. Again, the fact that we even touched the weekly on a Monday or actually Tuesday, but the first day of the week is impressive. I just want to show this to you because it did technically confirm up here on the monthly. That level was 190. We haven't gone gangbusters. The thing about this system, it's a price action based system. So just because you get a buy signal, what you're looking at is how is the stock responding? Is it responding the way that you'd expect it to, given a buy signal? In this case, it's been kind of sluggish, but it is something to watch because it's so heavily shorted. If this thing breaks 200 and it takes out that quarterly level, this thing could run really far and really fast. I want to show you AIG. This was one of our rare short signals. I say rare not because we don't have short signals. It's been a really strong market. I gave the short signal that when we went through the monthly A down last Friday. We traded through there. So this is a confirmed short signal. Over here on the lower right hand corner, this is the intraday panel. You'll notice that sure enough, we traded right down to almost pretty much to the penny, and that level held. That's good, but the where I want to draw your attention to is this upper right hand corner. Now this is not the definition of a long downtrend. I've mentioned before that the quarterly panel often ends trends. By no means this little sell-off that we've had over the last week is not a trend. However, if you consider this action over the last couple months an uptrend, uh, pulling back to this quarterly low volatility level, 51.53 is that level. The low today was 52. If we bounce off that, that level is good. It held, but we need a hold above that level. Now this is not something I would be running out to buy just because there's so many strong stocks. I just wanted to demonstrate if you were short this stock, how we would use that quarterly level to cover the position. I would not be interested in staying short the stock after the price action today. That's not to say that it doesn't break through tomorrow. If we trade through, look at the lower left hand corner, we trade through the weekly here, which is right around 50.73. We trade through that weekly, you can go ahead and resell it. Sometimes you gotta, you cover and you resell it at a worse price, but that's ultimately how you trade momentum. One other ticker I want to show you is Isrg. Um, One of the high flyers up until the second half of last year, and this was actually a much better stock to short than trying to short the S&P. But the reason I wanted to point it out to you is when we look at this upper left-hand panel, we've got, we made a monthly A down in October. We failed monthly A up, failed monthly high volatility level in November, traded down to the low. We failed up at that high level in December, back to the low. Finally broke through it and confirmed. That level was 278. We're at 296. We went out near the high of the day. We're taking out the quarterly level. We haven't done that since last April when this thing traded to an all-time high at 393. Is that significant? In my book, it is. That's not to say that this can't reverse tomorrow. We need 2 more days above it to confirm. But that is, to me, this stock is starting to come to life. The weekly level will be the level to watch tomorrow, and that's going to be right around 297, 298. So, we fail there today. Again, it's a Monday, or Tuesday, first day of the week. Um, You'll notice that we made on an intraday level. We broke through at 292. We closed at the high. Take a look at these stocks. Isrg, definitely a ticker to watch. Nflx is a ticker to watch for the short squeeze. AIG, buy to cover.